What's happening, guys? In today's video, I'm going to cover three bodyweight movements that I've recently kind of fallen in love with. Doing a lot of bodyweight training, which is important. Remember that you need to learn to move your body functionally. So strength training and all this stuff is very, very good. But at the same time, you can't just stick to isolated moves. You know this. If you've watched my videos, you know I'm all about functional training. And a big part of functional training is being able to move your body. And if you can't move your own body weight, if you can't move your body, then everything else is kind of useless. So consider that. That said, let's move into the actual workouts here. Now, these can be considered variations on push-ups, but I don't really consider them that fully. I want you to watch the movements and listen as I walk you through how to complete them.
Okay, let's start off with the first movement. All these movements begin from a standard push-up position. You're going to pull back and fully extend your arms, then dive forward and then push up. All the while maintaining only 4 points of contact with the floor, your hands and your feet. The next movement, you're going to come down, pull back, extending your arms, and then you're going to dive forward, finishing in an upward position. So down, back, up, down, back, up. So it's the opposite of the previous movement. So the final movement is going to be a combination of the first two movements. I refer to it as an alligator mouth. I feel like it ends up looking like an alligator mouth. So from the up position, you're going to pull back, dive down, pull back, and then dive up. Okay? So back, down, back, up. And those are your three bodyweight movements. Very effective and a lot easier than it looks.
Okay, so that is the very technical, proper way to do these movements. Make sure your body is hovering and make sure that you don't touch the ground. Of course, if you're beginning and you need to use a modification, and you can put your knees on the ground to start, but you should work to let everything hover above the ground. The only thing should be touching the ground, again, as I stated, is the 4 points of contact. Now here is some footage of my wife doing it at a beginner level and another client of mine, a friend of mine. And these two women, my wife can only do, at this time she worked herself up, now she can complete one push-up, but even only being able to do one push-up, she's able to do these movements. Check it out. Here's a client of mine, a friend of mine, Danny, she's also a client, and this is her, and she can't complete solid push-ups. She can do a handful of push-ups, but she can't do, I'd say, more than 5 or 10 in a very strict manner. But as you can see, she has ultimately mastered these movements, and this was actually her first time trying them. So this is just proof that if you just try them, you might actually be really good at them and not know it, and you can add these to your arsenal of bodyweight training. And this could be done anywhere, when you travel, in a hotel, at home. So really give these a try, and these can really open up your bodyweight training. And with that, I will let you guys get to your training. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe so we can keep this thing growing. Remember to always keep fighting for fit, and live your life with no excuses. Let's get fit, man. Let's just live the best life we can, and that all comes through taking care of the temple. All right? I will see you guys in the next video.